Ho, ho, ho! Today's Christmas spot, we'll be looking at a Charlie Brown's Christmas, Snoopy's Doghouse. Yeah, let's do some more Peanuts stuff. And I said Peanuts stuff. And of course for Christmas, there was also the Charlie Brown Christmas special. For many of us, this is the only way we usually watch Peanuts, was either through the Halloween, and then of course the Christmas. So now with the Christmas season upon us, with December now in full swing, and Christmas coming up very soon, my friends, figured we'd do a review of the Snoopy's Doghouse. The Snoopy's Doghouse features lights and display contest winner with sound. There is a Try Me button, which actually is the first place ribbon. I won't try here because we want to get this out of the package as well. Down below we've got a picture of Snoopy. This dog is happy. Look how happy Snoopy is down below there. For ages 8 and up, so I should be alright. I do like the fact that the display, there's a display window on the top and of course on the front, that you can see the whole diorama. The only downside of course is if you ever pack this up, this will no doubt get crumpled, or if you have anything sitting on top of it, that will also get caved in, I'm sure, as well. On the side, Charlie Brown's Christmas, we got Snoopy there. Very happy again. He's a very happy dog. And then on the back, it says all of the different features, of course. We've got Doggy Decor, Snoopy's box of Christmas decorations. It says press the ribbons to see the lights and hear dialogue from the television classic A Charlie Brown's Christmas. It says Snoopy showing off his doghouse, and dog dish piled high with bones for Snoopy. There is also Dancing Snoopy, we got Santa Snoopy, and Christmas Time Snoopy also available in this, I guess in this series of toys. What a delightful little box. What we're going to do, we're going to get this opened up, and we will have ourselves a look at a Charlie Brown's Christmas Snoopy's Doghouse. Ho, ho, ho! Stay tuned. And now that he's out of package, let's have a look at Scooby's prize-winning doghouse. There's not really a lot to be put together. All these pieces actually are all separate. Even something that I wasn't expecting to be separate, if I bump the camera here, the fence. The fence actually is a separate piece. There's actually no place where you can actually mount this fence. So it kind of just sits behind the snow-covered ground. I'm surprised that actually that doesn't connect anywhere. It's a bit disappointing, but if you watch the package end of this review, something looks probably a little different than how it did in the package. Anybody? No? So maybe what I'll do is I'll bring in the package. You guys can actually see it. I'll grab my hand on it here. If you have a look at the doghouse, you see where all the bones and everything are placed. Look where the star is on the roof of the house, and of course the opening of the doghouse. If I bring in the package though, right there, you'll see that the star of the doghouse is on the front, same as the house here. The opening of the doghouse is right here, same as in the actual toy. But you'll notice that the prize-winning ribbon is actually at the front of the house. Keep looking at that, because if I move it back, you'll notice that the ribbon is on the other side of the house. The activation feature is on the other side of the house. Now I guess what you could do is you could always rotate it like so, but based on the angle of the package, you still won't get it the same way, because the house has to, of course, the house was facing the opposite direction. So, not that that's really a big deal. I'll just bring the fence back up here. Let's have a look at some of the things that make up Snoopy's Doghouse. Of course, for one thing, we've got the box of Christmas decorations. And in case you weren't sure what they were, it's nicely written on the front of the box here. Got ourselves looks like a gingerbread man. We've got candy cane, garland. It looks like some garland there. Christmas balls. Very neat. I like that. Put that down for a second. course, we've got Scooby's bowl of bones. Look at all these bones he has. Very neat. Of course, I can't also leave out the fact that the base, as I just move everything out of the way here, the base of Scooby's ground is this really neat looking snow-covered ground. I mean, it's nicely textured. I don't know how well the light's going to get that, but I do like that. That looks really, really nice. And then as well, we have ourselves, if I just move this stuff back in here. Oh, there goes the fence. I will leave the fence for now. And we've also got Scooby. Now Scooby, I am actually going to put the fence back. Scooby is the same Scooby that was featured with the Halloween set, right down to the very neat gimmick that they've done with his legs. Of course, you can have Scooby standing, but if you want him sitting, all you have to do is rotate his legs. I'll put his arms up actually first. And we just rotate his legs here till they're flat. Then you rotate his feet. Put his hands back down. And then you have Scooby sitting. That is pretty clever. There's not really a place. I guess you could kind of have him sitting on the ground, but really there's no place to sit him on the house just because of the fact that the house has so much on it. But I like the fact that they just reused the same figure, but it's still pretty neat nonetheless. Let me just move his legs around so he's not backwards. There we go. Scooby looks pretty cool, very content, very proud. Obviously he's won first prize, so I like the detail work on him. The Scooby's head is a bit loose on my figure at least, but very neat nonetheless. Of course, he's also got articulation in the arms. His arms are a little weird just because of the way his legs have to be rotated. It kind of looks like his hands are backwards, but I do like Scooby. So there you go. Now, the main draw of this set, don't knock the fence spot, we've got ourselves Scooby's house. This also looks to be the same house that they used in the Halloween set, the Great Pumpkin Scooby. Of course, filled in door, so you can't actually put Scooby inside. You can't obviously put it inside anyways because this is where the batteries would go. You got a battery compartment down below here. Snow-covered house. We got all the Christmas lights all around it. And then we've got an array of just different things that Scooby has put on top of his house. And then, of course, the first prize ribbon as well. Now, the house obviously lights up, as mentioned in the package. To activate it, you'll just press this button here, the first prize ribbon. And when I press it, these lights will all light up. And we'll actually get a video. Well, we won't get a video, we'll get an audio clip from the Charlie Brown's Christmas. So let's just press the button and we'll see what it does.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
And press it again.
What's this? Found the true meaning of Christmas? Win money, money, money! Spectacular, super colossal, neighborhood Christmas, lights and display contest! Lights and display contest? Oh no.
The only glaring problem I have with it is some of the dialogue seems off from the cartoon. Charlie Brown seems like he's been sucking some helium, and a couple of the lines, as I'm sure I'll press it again anyways because I think there's a couple more lines, but some of the lines are a little harder to understand. I don't know if it's just because of the way the speaker is, or just because of the way the audio was put into, was set up on here. But it does sound a little harder to make out some of the lines over the others. But I'll press it again.
First prize?
And there might be one more.
Oh well, this commercial dog is not going to ruin my Christmas.
Doesn't quite. I know it is the clip. I'm sure it's the clip from the actual cartoon, but it does seem off.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
And that might actually be the last one.
What's this? Found the true meaning
Oh god! And then
Win money,
I got the long one now.
Spectacular, super colossal, neighborhood Christmas, lights and display contest. Lights and display contest? Oh no.
So, very cool house. The audio could be a little bit better, yes, but certainly as a display piece for Christmas and during the month of December, this is a great little setup to have on your desk, or certainly on a shelf somewhere. And when people come in and check out all your Christmas decorations, they can also check out your very cool Charlie Brown's Christmas Snoopys Doghouse. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Ho, 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 ho.